It's time for another King of the Hill. Here's the current champion, the Hot Stuff Funny Car. This will be his first title defense. And he's still under the protection of Darth Vader. We have 16 Johnny Lightning, Hot Wheels, and Kenner old school die-cast cars, hoping to challenge the king. The parking lot's starting to fill up. We even have some character cars here. The picks are in and we're ready to race. I'd like to thank everybody for picking a car. As each car wins, we move them across the track, and as each round restarts, we move them back over and repick them. All right, well, let's get this started. I have my non-biased car selector present, and who are you gonna pick first? Very nice, she picks the Lotus. Take it on. Oh yeah, she takes the Soul Air. This ought to be a good race, two hot ones. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, big jump by the Lotus. But then the Soul Air blows them away on the big end. Let's switch them up to make sure. They're switched, they're ready. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, there's a good start, and the Soul Air dominating. And the Soul Air is the first car to move on to the second round. And the Lotus is out of here. And who are you gonna pick next?
This one?
All right, she takes the Boogie van. Oh, now this ought to be a heck of a race, the International Funny Car. They're up, they're ready. I hope I have a fast Boogie van. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, good start, and the Boogie van. Hold on, official review. And after the review, it looks like the International Funny Car barely squeaked out a win. Let's switch them up. That's one fast van to keep up with that funny car. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at the van go. No way, he just beat the funny car. Let's switch them up to make sure. They're switched and ready, nice and straight. On your mark, get set, go. Look at the van, almost gapped the International Funny Car. And the next car, or van, to move on to the second round is the Boogie van. Surprise, surprise. And who are you gonna pick next? All right, she took the Turbo Tram, taking on the Twix Funny Car. Kenner against Hot Wheels. I don't think it's gonna be very close, but here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness sakes, the Kenner blew away the Twix. Let's switch them up. On your mark, get set, go. And the Turbo Tram with a final convincing win. And he is the next car to move on to the second round. I have to admit, a couple surprises. Here we go. And who are you gonna pick next?
This one?
All right, she took the best of 5 different Goodyear trucks against the Hersheys Funny Car. All right, they're up. Ought to be a really good race. This is a fast pickup truck. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, and the Hersheys with a win, barely, but with a win. Let's switch them up. All right, they're switched, they're ready. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, dead even heat. But the funny car barely edges out the old F-150. Somebody needs to host an F-150 race again. That was fun. And the fourth car to move on to the second round is the Hersheys Funny Car. Pretty busy afternoon at the racetrack. All right, who are you gonna pick next? Yeah, she's gonna take the Plymouth Roadrunner against the Mustang Convertible. All right, they're up, they're ready. I do not think this is gonna be very close. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, and the Roadrunner, a very decisive win, and that is a one and done. And the fifth car to move on to the second round is the Roadrunner. No surprises there. Next up, who are you gonna pick? She takes the AMG against, oh my goodness, she took the Hot Ones, the front-running Fairmont. An epic first round matchup. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at that race. And sure enough, the Fairmont did pull it out. Let's switch them up. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness, what a race. I have to admit, it looks like a tie. Maybe he won, but let's switch them up and see who has the bigger beat. What a battle between these two giants. They're switched. Final race. All right, whoever wins this race is moving on. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the pulls it out. Awesome stuff. Oh man, what a race. She's picking some tough battles, and he is moving on to the second round. All right, and then there were 4. Who are you gonna pick next? She's gonna take the Street Freaks Camaro, very popular pick, against the Matchbox Firebird. That Johnny Lightning is a good looking car. All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, it blew him away. Wow. That's what I like to see, a Johnny Lightning with some speed. And that one and done is brought to you by a speed freak. We'll see how fast he is in the second round. All right, who are you gonna pick now? I think your selection is limited. She's gonna take the Studebaker, which I'm quite excited about, against the Yellow Solaire. As you all know, the Solaire's always do well on this track. Oh man, I'm so excited. The Studebaker in lane 3, the Solaire in lane 4. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. What a race. And he takes a narrow win right there. Let's switch them up. That is what I'm talking about. They're switched. Studebaker moving on. Let's find out. All right, here we go. Into the first round. Let's find out. Go. Oh, the Studebaker with the big end. He comes back. And surprise, surprise. The Studebaker is moving on and beat the Solaire going into the second round. Some really nice casting. Second round coming up. I don't know, you guys. He doesn't look too nervous. All right, as we start the second round, who are you going to pick? Oh, she's going to pick the Johnny Lightning Street Freaks against, oh man, what a race, the hot ones, Purple Solaire. Just a nasty second round matchup. Here we go. Oh, this ought to be awesome. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my God, that is disappointing. The Solaire almost gaps them. Let's switch them up. They're switched and ready. Hopefully it was just a bad start. Let's see. Advantage Solaire, go. Oh, the Solaire just blows away. Oh, my luck with these is just never good. And the first car to move on to the third round is the Purple Solaire. And then there were 6. Who are you going to pick? She picks the Kenner Turbo Tram, taking on the Fast and Furious Roadrunner. Good pick. All right, they're up. They're ready. On your mark, get set, go. No freaking way. The Turbo Tram just upset the Roadrunner. Let's switch them up. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness sakes. Hold on, official review. All right, they're switched. Winner takes all. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness, hold on, another official review. And after reviewing, it looks like the Roadrunner came back and beat my Turbo Tram. And the second car to move on to the third round. No surprises there, the Roadrunner. And then there were 4. Who are you gonna pick? All right, she picked the Boogie van from the Booger Picker, and she's gonna take him against the Hersheys funny car. That's one fast funny car. Let's see how fast this Boogie van really is. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Oh man, thought the Boogie van was gonna take him. But first win goes to the Hersheys. All right, they're switched. Can the Boogie van come back? Here we go. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness sakes, big collision at the end, but the Hersheys funny car dominates the van. And the third car to move on to the third round is the Hersheys funny car. And the final 2 cars, we have the Studebaker pickup. Yeah, taking on the front-running Fairmont. This ought to be a really good race, another epic battle. On your mark, get set, go. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. The Studebaker beats the Fairmont. All right, and the Studebaker with the advantage. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And the Studebaker with the big end speed And the final car to move on to the third round is the Coca-Cola Studebaker. All right, let's move these guys back over. This ought to be really an epic race. You know, on a side note, I did want to show you my AT-AT had a baby. And there he is right there. Cute little guy, isn't he? And here we go, the third round. Who are you gonna pick? She's gonna take the Hersheys funny car against the Hot Ones Purple Solaire. All right, they're up, they're ready. My daughter's picking the purple one. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, and the Purple Solaire with the first win. Let's switch them up. Advantage Purple Solaire. On your mark, get set, go. Yes. All right, decisive win again by the Purple Solaire. My daughter was right. And there we have it. The Hot Ones Purple Solaire moving into the championship. Who's he going to take on? Is he going to take on the Studebaker? Or is he going to take on the Roadrunner? This ought to be epic. My daughter's picking Coca-Cola. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my gosh, what a race. Hold on. Official review. Dang it, the Roadrunner won. Let's switch them up. On your mark, get set, go. No way. Hold on a second. And after reviewing, it looks like the Roadrunner has upset the Studebaker. Thanks a lot, Brandon. And here it is. Who is going to face the king? We have the Hot Ones Solaire taking on the Plymouth Roadrunner. This ought to be quite epic.
I can't wait to see this race. It's going to be really awesome.
All right, who's going to face the king? We got the Roadrunner and we got the Purple Solaire. Here we go. All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the Solaire has got some big time big end speed. Switch them up. On your mark, get set, go. Wow, hold on, official review. And it looks like a tie. Let's switch them up one more time and see who gets the bigger beat. All right, the winner takes all. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, my goodness sake. The King's got himself a battle with the Solaire. And here you have it for the King of the Hill here at KITT Racing. And here are the drivers for the Solaire. And here are the drivers for the King. And here it is for the King of the Hill. We got the current king, the Hot Stuff funny car, taking on the Purple Solaire. All right, on your mark, get set, go. King shows who's boss right there. He's up. Let's switch him up. I did not think that was going to be so close. The King's got his hands full. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my gosh. Hold on, official review. And after review, it looks like the Hot Stuff funny car has defended his crown. I'd like to thank everybody who picked the car and see you guys all at the next King of the Hill.